Vanilla Java Porter, because we're at Atwater. Walker. Hey, it's Brainmuffin back with a beer review, and if we have from Atwater Brewing and wherever it's located, because I don't remember. Coffee houses, tap houses, any houses. I don't even know. Detroit, Michigan. That's right. I got it from Detroit because that's where Dion Green lives outside of. So we have a vanilla Java porter from Atwater. So malt beverage brewed with coffee beans with natural flavor added. Coffee bean extract. So I'm guessing the vanilla is coming from the extract. Oh my. Definitely coffee. On the nose. Holy cow. Nice dark brown head. Wow. Vanilla Java is a very good, and being a porter, it should be a little bit of hoppy bitterness. Definitely coffee. Definitely coffee on the nose and in the foam. Let's see if we can get down to it. The foam is very odd. Everything has a very thin mouthfeel, including the foam. There's hints of bitterness on the back end, so porter instead of a stout. We have a nice dark coloring like we expect from a deep porter. Foam is okay. It's almost like it wants to be a float beer because of the bitterness, and you want to put some, and it's so, the mouthfeel is so thin, it's almost watery. Here's what I got. It's a decent porter, so it's like a 4.5 right there. Mouth feel is thin. Foam feel is thin. It's unbalanced. And the back end has got a bitterness that's more tannin than hops. So that's a point. So 3.5 is what I'm giving this thing. It's got a very chewy bitterness. I mean, it has a decent aroma, coffee and vanilla, but the vanilla doesn't show up anywhere. Definitely, Previously gave this a 3 3/4, but I'm taking a 1/4 point off now that I've had it again. It's just, it doesn't have the characteristic porter thickness that you'd expect. The coffeeness is unbalanced, and the bitterness tastes more like a tannin bitterness than a hop bitterness, and that's a problem. It needs to be a hop bitterness. The tannins, it's the wrong kind of bitterness. It tells me they've either overboiled it or they've done something too hot. They've probably fermented it too quickly. They've done their mash a little too quickly. Maybe a 2-step mash or 3-step mash. They didn't have their saccharin rest very good. The protein rest wasn't very good, so it's not very thick. Just, 3.5 is, I'm saddened because I was really hoping, and I didn't realize I had this. I had my list of beers that I've done reviews for, but I didn't think to call up Untapped and see what I had given this. So I got this at Meijer as well. It's $2 for a bottle. I'm just seeing if there's a date because it might be old. And this is a kind of beer that's probably not going to sell her very well because of those other flavors. The vanilla and the coffee and all that aren't going to stay around very nice. There's no date anywhere that I can find. So, yep, 3.5 is what I would give this. Now, as far as pairing, I would actually throw some vanilla ice cream in here just to pump up the vanilla, like a vanilla bean. A very vanilla, but creamy vanilla ice cream. And to bump the sweetness up and kind of combat those tannins a bit. You could do a coffee vanilla bean ice cream, but that might be pushing the coffee a little too high. But it definitely needs a sweetness to go with it. And he's chewing on something he was chewing on hours ago. I would almost put a hint of oats in here, but the mouthfeel is so thin. So you could make it into a decent dessert beer, but that's all I would do with it. So if you had the Vanilla Java Porter from Atwater Brewing, like it, not like it, let me know. Please, thanks for clicking subscribe. Thanks for sharing and the retweets. It's great. Find me on Untapped and on Twitter as Brainmuffin. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye. Imperial troops have invaded the base. Hey, you don't need to get filled up and have to pee again in 5 minutes. Go lay down. Go. Go, go, go. You can get more water in 6 minutes. Go. There you go, chew that. Drink 'em, puppies. Boop. Vanilla, I've had this before, but I've never reviewed it. Alright, time up. Speed. Places, everyone, places. Smiles. Vanilla Java Porter, because we're at Atwater. Walker. Imperial troops have invaded the base. Hey, you don't need to get filled up and have to pee again in 5 minutes. Go lay down. Go. Go, go, go. You can get more water in 6 minutes. Go. There you go, chew that. Boop. Vanilla, I've had this before. Alright, time up. Speed. Places, everyone, places. Smiles.